Alright, if you hear random squeaking, it's me adjusting my earbuds. Hopefully they'll be fine for tonight.
Yep.
Okay, let's read up quickly on Roblox because I'm always prepared before our shows.
So it's interesting. I found out it was really more clickbait, but I do want to talk about it and its implications.
Yeah, this is clickbait. The whole first fucking paragraph is explaining that it's clickbait.
Yeah. Hey, now that we've got your attention, let me tell you what's going on. But it was clickbaity enough for me to want to just talk about why point number 8 is a bad idea.
All right, let's do it on there. 10, 9, 8. There's some problematic language in that. Right? Wow. This is
pretty intense.
Extremely problematic. Yeah, no, point 8 is all kinds of dangerous.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think they thought this through. Or they did and they're just discussing.
Well, it seems like they're trying to make it a metaversey type thing or a universal metaversey type thing in the sense if you could use it for everything, because why not?
But at the same time, some wording problems there.
Yeah. I mean, it sounds like they're trying to follow in the footsteps of Second Life, but with better support. So...
Oh my god, that was a thing I keep forgetting that existed. Does it still exist?
Yeah. People are still making money off it.
God damn, really?
Yep.
Did those people go touch grass already?
I don't know. But yeah, number 8 is super problematic just due to the nature of how this came to be. So we'll get into it more in the podcast as far as my thoughts on it. I mean, it's already a bad idea at number 8, but a lot of that stuff is just like, it's good to have goals. At the end of it, it said that their last set of goals that they set for the previous 5 years, like 58% of it actually came true. So, not bad.
Yeah. But still, horrifying.
Mm-hmm.
All right. You're at 200%. I need to put you down to a hundo.
I think I am good to go for tonight. A lot of this is going to be flying from the seat of my pants. So, and it's not because of anything else. The Skull and Crossbones is not really a whole lot on it as to what the hell is going on in this article, other than Ubisoft commented on it.
Nice.
Yeah. So, let me see if there's anything in the bot that explains a bit more. Newsfeed. Let's see here. Search. Skull and Crossbones. Skull and Crossbones, losing to the creative director. This is the closed post that was moved. And next closed beta. That's literally the only article on this, and that's from Game Industry, so that must have been pretty heavy. We commented on just by Ubisoft.
Interesting. Yeah. Your buds may not be picking things up as well as it should be.
Oh?
Yeah, it seems like there was like a little bit of a delay between what I was saying and when it actually started picking up and transmitting.
Really? Huh. I can't tell on my end. Of course, if you have the Twitch up in the background, that may also be throwing you off.
No, I usually have it on like a monitor volume level so I can still hear it. So it's not that that's tripping me up. Is I hear it not transmitting an entire word at the beginning of a sentence because let me double check. I think that's active noise canceling. I don't care about that. And where is Galaxy Wear? Conversation ends when voice not to text for 10 seconds. That should be okay in theory.
Yeah, we'll try that. Why not?
What are you doing?
Well, you can set the status of the voice channels now. So I wanted to try it out and see what it did, and it's dumb. But it's just dumb enough for me to like it.
Uh-oh. What do you mean you can set the status on the voice channel?
Yeah, go to Discord and look at the broadcasting room. There's a status underneath it.
Eh. It doesn't seem any different on mobile, but that's probably because it's on mobile and not let's see. Yeah, no, there's no difference.
Yeah, I'm just looking at my phone right now. So I guess if you're on the actual app or the Windows app or whatever app, it'll do something different for you.
Desktop.
Yeah.
Whereas people are trying to say now the thick client.
The thick?
Which, oh, God, that annoys me. So my problem with that, and this is going to go back to really, really old, like, you know those all-in-one POS systems?
Yeah.
Like, not only the piece of shit, but the point-of-sale systems?
Yes.
Yeah, so those are thin clients, usually, because they're basically just a box with a little bit of hardware and enough version of Windows on there to run a remote desktop session automatically to a server, like not a telnet server, but terminal services server.
Right.
And that terminal services server would usually be in your back storeroom, and that'll have all your database and pricing information and everything else. So you just literally have a POS up front. And those little terminals that the monitor is plugged into or is an all-in-one type thing, those are called thin terminals or thin clients.
Right.
And people are now starting to use thin client as a means of describing the phone or the phone version of an app or the web-based version of an app, and a thick client they're using to refer to as a desktop version of an app. And that irritates the shit out of me. A thick client is called a fucking computer. A thin client is literally just a piece of hardware that runs remote desktop.
It's going to be that same fight with hard disk and floppy disk. You remember that? The 3.5s, people referring to those as hard disks?
Oh my fuck. Yeah. And now when people look at it, it's like, what do you mean that's a floppy? That's the save button. Fuck you, child.
Oh, you don't know the pain. So why is there a reflective mirror for an icon? Well,
what?
CDs.
Oh no. Oh no.
Look, don't get me wrong. I love the idea that there's no more physical media to really concern yourself with most of the time. But it definitely strikes me in the old ass heart when I hear stuff like, "Hey, why did you 3D print the save icon?" Or, oh no, what was it? There was something. Somebody said, "Why is there a vending machine for a save icon?" I think is what it was.
A vending machine for?
Yeah, because
the floppy.
Yeah, the floppy.
Like, no, but the floppy drive is what they were considering a vending machine.
Well, no, because it looks like it's tall and it has a little receptacle at the bottom where you get your snack, and then there's like a window in the center. I mean, if you look at any save icon, anybody who has never seen those discs,
Oh my god.
it's easy enough to ask. So why did they decide the save icon should be a vending machine? What?
Oh god.
Yep, that is the thing that happened.
So speaking of dumb things, I am staring at possibly the greatest mystery I've ever seen in a hotel room.
Oh?
Yeah, so as we all know, warning labels are applied to products and things to warn people about someone who has been previously stupid, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so the sprinklers in my suite, right below them, have a pictograph of a circle with a line, like a diagonal line sort of, like, don't do this. And in the middle of that circle is a motherfucking hanger. Some idiot at some point in human history has decided that a sprinkler that water comes out of that are very sensitive to damage is a good thing to hang a hanger from. But as a result of that stupidity and probably the tens of thousands of dollars worth of damage to the suite, there are now stickers below these sprinklers to say, don't put a hanger here, please.
Oh, that hurts so bad.
God, humans make my brain hurt. Can I just leave this planet now? My God.
Indeed. I am out of drink. How dare I? Be right back. I'm gonna get some drink.
So I want a $30 buffet tomorrow for breakfast.
Mom is currently in chat. He says hello.
Kids, hello chat. Hello organic beings of, whatever. I can't brain. I'm done. I've been on a training course for 3 days. I am done. Oh, hey, what the hell is these icons that Lumi has? Timeout user. That could be fun.
Wait, what?
User. Nothing. I'm just looking at, view info. There we go. No, it doesn't do anything. I was just very curious as to what your two icons are beside the broadcaster icon.
One is, I don't know. I like the verses on there, the Super Ultra Combo. And the other one is our subscriber badge.
You're actually really, really quiet. Bomb is saying that, and I'm hearing it in the stream as well, that you're pretty quiet.
Okay. Let's see here. Let me find my... Wow, my mic
What you can do is lower me to even it all out, because I know I'm coming in pretty loud right now.
Yeah, let me try that.
And then everybody else can just increase the volume of the stream without me blasting their faces apart.
There we go. I took you down to 77%. Give us a test and let's hear what Bomb has to say about it.
Yeah, that's about normal. Normally you need me around 50 to 20% because I get rather animated, as we all know. Yes, IME is booming loud. That was before we changed the volume, so it should be okay now, Bomb. And I'm just hearing myself on the stream, and I sound like a normal human being, or what would count as a approximation of a human being.
A reasonable facsimile.
Yeah, there we go. I may or may not have borrowed this corpse bag.
Yeah, no, I dropped you by 25%. Just remind me to turn you back up whenever you're back at your home setup, so that way everything balances out.
Yeah. Yeah, yes, you sound good. Levels are even. There we go.
Mr. Bomb, I have a new points redeem if you want to play with it. Ooh, points. I know, I've had all these points, and anybody that's been here for any number of times. I think Serafina has like 30,000 points or something like that.
I've got 40 some odd thousand.
I just had nothing good to spend it on.
Processing. Email is the greatest barcode in the entire universe.
May is the greatest barcode in the entire universe.
I know. we got to do that again. Out of stock, check back later. Fuck you, I'm a mod.
Out of stock? Shouldn't be any stock.
Yeah, because it's on the timer, like the cooldown timer.
Here, let me remove that real quick. Yeah, we'll just turn it off. There we go. No cooldown. And save.
Let's try this.
Oh, snap.
Processing. IME is the greatest barcode in the universe.
There we go.
Fucking A. You are absolutely right, Ping. That cat is going to be kept forever.
Yeah, it was interesting. I had to try to figure out how to animate them with my current assets, and that ended up working great between the OWO and the smile. And to make it a bit more animated, I actually made the smile larger than the OWO, so it looks like he's like flexing while he's talking, which is kind of nice.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
How to earn dropped packets. I love that you had changed that to dropped packets. Learn more about channel points. No, these are dropped packages, you bitch.
Oh, snap.
Processing. IME keeps hogging me so other people can't use my ability to be used as a way for chat to speak through the podcast to the viewers of the future from the past.
Damn it.
I have one for the podcast as well that I have on a 2-minute cooldown timer because I don't know how well it's going to be used, or how much it's going to be used.
Oh, what was that one?
That's the one that just says, like here, I'll turn it on. It's the one that's like 300 points. I'll refund your points since you're just testing it out, Bomb. But
I don't care. Bomb doesn't need his points refunded. He's probably got like 40 grand of them.
Probably. All right, Bomb. This is the one for the podcast. I'll turn off the timer so that way you can play around with it.
From May 21. Meow meow meow, all cats are evil.
I love that. That's actually pretty nice.
There we go. I turned off the timer.
From Bomb Redeemer. I've got 9k points, no need to refund them.
Okay. I like on the broadcaster side, it's like infinity points. Like infinity stones, I guess.
Absolute stupid. One moment.
Sure.
No, I don't want updates, but thanks. Oh my fucking hell, this is brilliantly awful. Okay, I need to copy this link. I don't want this to open up automatically into the app. No, I need a new incognito tab so you don't open
The
the
Trevor
app.
Project
Paste
is a
that.
leading organization working to end LGBTQ youth suicide in the US and beyond. The non-profit operates several programs to help prevent and respond to the public health crisis of LGBTQ youth suicide, including 24/7 free crisis services, research, advocacy, education, and peer support.
There we go. Just so we can...
I'm going to totally do that tonight.
Absolutely. It's available to broadcaster and mods, and you're a mod, so...
Hell yeah.
From Bomb Redeemer. I like how it knew how to say my tag but just didn't know how to say Ime's name LMAO.
Fuck you, sir. Here we go, you bitches. Wait. Oh, damn it. That was going to sound so much cooler up until it didn't work.
It's the intent that counts.
Cajun has arrived.
Hello.
Please do feel free to play with the ping says if you want to do that.
Ooh, yes. I gotta bring it up.
Let me see which one I actually have up. I think I have the regular one up right now, I think, or both. I'll leave them both up.
From May 21. A programmer was arrested for writing unreadable code. He refused to comment.
Oh, the nerd is strong with that one.
Yep. Alright, let's go find another terrible one. Oh, no, wait.
I mean, you'll be sad to know that I am as awkward in the game as I am in real life. I failed to lay the vampire in night one.
I haven't nailed him yet. I'm going to save that for a little bit later.
Like, he was ready. He was all sprout out on his bag and everything. I just hit the wrong option. I was like, dang it.
That's why you quick save and then before you do those options, and then you reload.
I should have, but I was like, I'm going to earn it.
Oh,
I said, how do I ping?
Oh, it's a channel point redeem.
Okay.
Alright, hopefully nobody heard me burp.
From Bomb Redeemer.
Ping says...
Did you know that today is Star Trek Day? Scotty, don't beam me up. I'm taking a Shi-I. From May 21. The cashier at the grocery store asked me if I wanted my milk in a bag. I told him to keep it in the carton.
That only works if you live in a country that doesn't serve their milk in bags.
The only provinces that do in Canada is Ontario and Quebec, and there's a legal reason behind that because it favors the milk industry.
Bird is
Oh my god,
word.
someone has a follow-up to this. I prefer in the utter one.
You know, like one pirate there at the end.
I love it. Ping is awesome. He was already awesome, but now he's next level.
It's turbo awesome.
Yep.
Alright.
I'm going to take off the cooldowns. If it becomes a problem, I'll start putting a cooldown on it. But I have one for the podcast, which is Say It Live, and the other one is Ping Says, which is the one that starts with processing. So if you use Say It Live, it actually says who says it and then what they wanted to say.
That'd be really cool if people could use Ping to like ask questions for us to answer in the podcast.
Yes, that's exactly what I did.
Nice. See, two people, one brain cell.
There you go. I'm going to be right back. I'm going to make sure I'm nice and stocked and should be good to go.
Yeah, I need to get some water myself.
I think Daimi said Reina's doing the super uber pally heals right now in a raid.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, she's doing turbo heals.
Turbo heals.
Yep.
She
Understood.
might be late.
You say turbo heals, and I imagine like high heels that are turbo. Like not fast turbo, but like excessively...
From May 21. On my first day as the new hangman at the prison, I asked them to show me the ropes.
I have to unmute Twitch so I can hear Ping.
Processing.
I love it.
Who other than me has lost their past week to staffing?
Good god. Wait, what is that? Oh, I have not. I don't own the game, so.
From May 21. What is blue and not very heavy? Light blue. From Bomb Redeemer. That was bad and you should feel bad. From the Nordic Cajun. You either live long enough to lay the vampire, or you die being loved by the fiery muscle mummy.
No.
Yes. I found out you don't get her till after you get past Blighttown of the Goblins. So
Processing. Cringe.
You guys are gonna hate me tonight. That's fine. In the hell?
From May 21. Did you hear about the guy who always types in caps? He's not very good at small talk.
Ooh, my flight has been delayed tomorrow. Guess I'm not doing D&D.
oh, stupid flights.
We were about to start a new Strahd campaign with a twist. The twist would have been that we all know we've beaten Strahd before. And somehow we got sucked back into Bavaria.
Nothing wrong with a little suck.
Yeah, what's the session called? Hang on a sec. Here we go. That time I was pulled into another world to deal with an undead simp again. That's the name of the campaign. I have given Raina the 10-minute warning.
The what?
The 10-minute warning for when we go live.
Oh, I got you.
So, Starfield Bomb. Yeah, no, I'm enjoying it when I get a chance to play it. So far, the only time I've played it was I did over a day's worth of playing last weekend because it's really good. And it's just, the game is just massive enough to where I'd barely even scratch it. On stream this week, I only did it on Thursday. And I haven't had a chance to play it. I was going to do some yesterday, but I ended up trying to get Ping Says to work, and that's worth it. So, But yeah, no, I've got alien space powers now, and it's awesome. Space magic. Yeah, no, that's what I love about those games is that congratulations, welcome to the world. And I'm going left. I understand there's main storylines over there, but you just gave me a ship. So, let's go explore the cosmos. Yeah, building a big boat. I need to get around to taking on the missions to take out some of the Crimson Raiders' ships, so that way I can start taking apart their ships and saving their modules, specifically shielded cargo, so that way I can do smuggler runs. Yeah, no, and you're well, what you do is as you once you get targeting one, you can actually whenever you're fighting the ships, the last ship that you take out, you can go into targeting mode and disable their engines so they can't go anywhere, and then you can board their ship, take out all the pirates inside, and then take over the ship, and then you fly it back to the nearest base. At which point you can go into the ship editor, register the ship, strip all the modules out except for what's needed, and just sell the ship.
So what I'm hearing is capitalism.
Oh, yeah. Except it's from pirates, so it's legal.
Yeah.
Everything's legal when it's pirates.
Once Raina gets in, I'll tell her about the ping redeems, and we'll just go from there.
Oh, she's gonna... I can see her abusing that maliciously tonight.
Yeah. So whenever you sell a ship, you sell the ship as a whole. So whatever's currently on it, that's the value you get for it. But you can go into the editor and strip it down just to the bare necessities of everything you want. So it really only needs a cockpit, a landing pad, or a landing thing. It'll tell you what you need in order to save it. So just put on your cheap shit and go from there. Like if it takes it, you can buy bullshit engines and downgrade the ones currently on the ship, so that way you can keep the more upgraded ones. But yes, you can keep the parts. Unless you're talking about keep the parts you tear off them, like in space, no. But if you've commandeered the ship and you've flown it to a place with a shipyard, yeah, no, you can totally replace everything and upgrade and downgrade, depends on what it is.
And you can put it together with duct tape if you wanted to.
Oh yeah, duct tape and Flex Seal and
bubblegum.
Yep. Is it 23? It says ad starts in 16 minutes. I'm just going to go ahead and burn it in about 2 minutes or about 3 minutes, so that way we've got the full hour. Or maybe when Raina shows up, I'll burn it then.
Boing it.
Shoot. Can't her again.
I think I got Panda hooked. She says she wants to. She asked if she could play Baldur's Gate without me. I'm like, absolutely. I'll be mad if you didn't.
Well, it's such a massive game. Like
I don't want to leave you behind. Like, girl, go play. Like I said, yeah, it's a massive game, and like, she was gonna play with me tonight, but this week has been killer for both those. I'm surprised I'm even awake right now.
So this is your early week too, isn't it?
Yep. As soon as we're done, I'm sprinting off to a short rest, as it were, to bed. I gotta be up for 5.
Okay.
But I'm not missing another one. I'm here.
I know Imy's mobile right now, so probably as soon as we're done, we'll just go ahead and call it good.
We're calling this the Make It Work cast tonight.
Yep.
I am broadcasting live from a hotel room.
There we go.
Alright, so I cross this.
Alright. If she's not here in 5 minutes, we can just start without her. She'll
Okay.
get here whenever.
Oh, no, I mean, I attempted to do what we did when we played the other night. I attempted to go down into that little hole at the ruins. I got my ass whooped. I had no front line because I made a warlock to play around with, and I was like, yeah, let's restart this run real quick.
Were you in the room with the people or the room with the skellies?
I didn't even make it to the room with Skellies. Like the barbarian
Okay.
like got in my way,
Yeah.
and then they put the grease on the ground and threw a fireball, and that was it. I was like, okay, I'm done with this. I'm done.
Yeah, that'll happen.
Now, once I hit level 3, I will definitely go back and say, come here, bitches. Maybe after I find the my own Barbar. I think she's over here somewhere.
All right, I'm going to burn an ad. As a reminder, 10% of all ad revenues goes to the Trevor Project, and more on that later after we start the podcast.
Oh, I know what this part is.
Hello.
It's
Hello.
the Crit Chicken.
Hero!
I have added a new redeem crit.
Oh,
Yes,
Yep.
what is it?
it is text to speech via ping.
Really?
Yes.
Is it like Chat Cat?
Yes,
Yes.
Oh
but
no.
it's ping.
There's
It's
two.
ping.
I've got one for the daily stuff I do, and I got one for the podcast.
From May 21. I
love it.
loves Raina very much.
I do. I love it. I gotta check this sheet out.
Like, I always wondered how that chat cat started off with Mumther, but now that I have the same bot that they use, I understand how that works.
Nice.
Processing. Hello, Critical Chicken. Welcome to the show.
Is Jalen using it or?
Yes, that's who I talked to. I was like, so I was thinking about doing this with Ping. How'd you do that with Alfonso? And he goes, oh, you need BikuBot. I'm like, oh. So I went to Bakudo's Patreon, gave him my $6 for alpha access, and now I have BikuBot.
Okay, I did the one thing I really wanted to do at the beginning of this game. I recruited the pup. Yeah.
So when we redeem it, will it actually pop up with something?
Yeah. Mom just redeemed one not too long ago, and it said, "Hello, Critical Chicken. Welcome to the show."
But if you have the stream mute, you won't be able to hear it.
Yeah, but he pops up and he moves his mouth and he says the things in the traditional Brian recognizable voice.
I like how there's ping the cat processing ...
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's my daily driver. The other one that just announces who says it, so that way during the podcast, if somebody's like, "From insert random user here, you guys are full of shit and I want to set you on fire," like, whatever.
There is no
From email
podcast,
21.
only ping.
The UDP Broadcast Podcast is the greatest podcast in the galaxy. From Bomb Redeemer. You guys are full of shit and I want to set you on fire.
Yes, there we go, Mom. All right, we're at 10:31. Do you want to play with it real quick before I set it go, or are you good?
Oh, it's already
From the
been
Nordic
disabled.
Cajun.
Sad face.
I use
Praise
Say
with
It Live.
treats.
Oh.
From May 21. 50 DPK minus. More dots.
Very nice. All right, I mean, you're ready to, whenever it comes down to it, you could, if you want to, you can hit the bang, Trevor, and that'll.
I absolutely will.
All right.
It's gonna be fantastic.
Yep. That way, I was thinking we could never mess that up again, ever. So, there we go.
Actually, yeah, I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna do one other thing as well.
Yeah, if there's any like canned things that you want available on bang commands, let me know, and I'll make it happen.
Mm-hmm.
All right, ready to start?
Yeah.
Let's get it.
Cool.